Hi all, I'm Raghav and this is my data structure Fundamentals-1, cell phone 1, assignment 4. And today I'm going to discuss about the following three questions. How to take string input from a user, what is the significance of backslash 0 in a character array, and third is what is a palindrome and how to find it. So coming to the first question, how to take a string input from a user. So to take a string input from a user, we must use getLine function. So what getLine function does is it will take the input from the user, even if there is a space. So it will include the space and until the user press enter to go to continue the execution of the program, it will take the input from the user. So if we use cin instead of getLine, so if cin encounters a space, it will ignore the other characters that are after the space. So it won't take input any further. So next is what is the significance of backslash 0 in a character array. So backslash 0 is known as a null character in a character array. So it is used to basically signify that the string has ended. So it is so do not it tells the compiler that do not read any further after this value. So it is kind of it acts as like a terminator that tells the compiler that don't read any further after this. So I've created a small program to test it out. So I have created a vector array of a b c d e and then I have included a null character at the end. So I'm printing out at the end I'm printing out the array. So if I run this program, over here you can see A, B, C, D, E as these are the characters in the array and these are being printed out. So what if I just remove this null character? So if I remove the null character, then the compiler won't know that where to end the string and it will give us the garbage values as well. So if I just print it out or run the program again, so you can see over here after A, B, C, D, E and there are some garbage values. So that's all. Now coming to the third question, what is a palindrome and how to find it? So palindrome is a kind of string which we can read from both sides and it will give us the same output. So if we read from left side, it will give the same string, and if we read from the right side, it will also give us the same string. So let's see if I just create an A B C D C B A. Okay, so this is our string. So it doesn't matter from which side I read it. It will always give me the same string, this complete string. So if I read it from this side, A, B, C, D, then C, B, A. And if I read it from this side, A, B, C, D, C, B, A. So it will give us the same same output, same string from whichever side we read it. Okay, okay. So next, if I just do this A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so now this string is not a palindrome string, as if I read from this side A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and if I read from this side G, F, E, D, C, B, C, B, A. So if I'm reading it from this side, it is giving this string, and if I'm reading it from this side, it is giving me completely different string. So this string is not a palindrome. So how do I find it? So I've created a program for it. So what it does is basically it will just loop through the half of the string or the middle of the string, and for every element it will check for every ith element it will check for the corresponding last element of it as well. So for the very first element it will check for the last element. For the second element it will check for the last element minus one element, and for the third element it will check for last element minus second element, like this. So if those elements are not equal, it will return no and end of the function. But if all those elements are equal, that means the string is palindrome and it will return yes. So if I just run it and we can see it. Okay, let me just type. I don't know why this is happening. Let's just type the string. Okay, uh, ABC, D, CBA. Press enter. Where we can see it like this right now. So it is giving me that enter your string. I entered A, B, C, D, CBA. So this string is a palindrome as we checked before. So is your string palindrome? And it's giving me yes. So that's all. Thank you so much.